Assalamu alaikum to everyone. This is Sumaya Muzaffar. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي. رب زدني علما رب زدني عملا. اللهم فقهني في الدين. يا مقلب القلوب ثبت قلبي على دينك. رب ارحمهما كما ربياني صغيرا. ربنا ظلمنا أنفسنا وإن لم تغفر لنا وترحمنا لنكونن من الخاسرين. إني مسني يضر وأنت أرحم الراحمين. Today I'm gonna begin with the topic Seek Allah's forgiveness. Forgiveness doesn't mean I allow you to do injustice. It is an act of heart. Forgiveness means that if you harmed me, I'll forgive you in my heart. But externally, I'll take an action to make sure it doesn't happen again. Forgiveness doesn't mean that I forgive you and then you continue to abuse me. Forgiveness means what has happened in the past, but I'll make sure it doesn't happen again in the future. We are a religion of action. Why should we forgive? A lot of times we can't forgive the wrongs that have happened to us in the past because we feel that certain people don't deserve our forgiveness. Yeah, sounds familiar, but he or she doesn't deserve my forgiveness. So, at the time of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Aisha radiallahu anha, as you know, was accused of being unjust, and this rumor was being spread about Aisha radiallahu anhu. Now her father Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu found out one of the people spreading the rumor about Aisha radiallahu anhu was a relative, and not only was he a relative, but the one whom Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu was financially supporting. Can you imagine that? So not only is the relative who is slandering or helping to spread the slander about your daughter, uh, but it is the relative who you are helping financially. uh, Abu Bakr did not go out and seek revenge. He didn't hit the man. All he did was stop their financial support. What happened when he did that? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala revealed an ayah in the Quran in which he addresses Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu. ولا يعفو ولا يصفح ألا تحبون أن يغفر الله لكم. Let them pardon and overlook. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is telling Abu Bakr to pardon and overlook with regards to financial support. This isn't about allowing this man to continue to abuse. because Aisha radiallahu anhu was proven innocent. Look at the next part of the ayah. Allah tuhibbuna ana yakfirullaha lakum. Do you not, for the love of Allah, forgive? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is teaching us very important principle here. How I treat others becomes reflection of how Allah treats me. Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu forgave, pardoned because that person apologized. He took this man out of the equation. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is not talking about this man. Now, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying this transaction is not between Abu Bakr and the man who hurt him. The transaction is between the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and the Abu Bakr. It shifts the focus how we treat people, because when we are treating people, we are doing it for the sake of Allah. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Have mercy to those on the earth, and the one in the heavens will have mercy on you." In another hadith, it is said, "The one who doesn't have mercy on people will not be shown mercy by God." Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, "You forgive this person, I'll give you something priceless." Do you get it? That is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's forgiveness, which has no price tag and is priceless. In fact, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "No person will enter paradise by their deeds alone. None of us will enter paradise by their actions alone." The companions asked, "Even you, O Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam?" "Yes, even me, except that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has mercy on me." So we all are in a desperate need of mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We can only enter paradise by His mercy and by His forgiveness. Holding a grudge and refusing to forgive doesn't hurt that person, it hurts you. Let that anger go and let that grudge go. Forgiving is actually freeing yourself. Forgiveness is about letting go of the past. Don't think so and so hurt me and ruined my life. I'm gonna ask you a question. Why do bad things happen to good people? This is the question in which most of us struggle. It is the question of suffering. The answer to this question is bad things never happen to good people. It's all about the definition of good and bad. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is saying us the outcome of believer is always good, even if it is through hardship, struggle, pain, or even trial. So when it comes to believer, it is always good. If you see your past, your outcome was good. When you go back and look at your life, uh, ch- uh, change your understandings of it. In the end, I grew, I learned, I changed, and I was cured of certain things. The fact Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "No pain or worry or sadness, anxiety depression inflicts the believer, even like the prick of a thorn, because it's removing sins from them, like a leaf is falling from a tree. So it becomes purification for you and you enter Jannah. Remember all the beautiful words of our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. All of his matters are good. Lastly, I want to conclude, realize this life was never designed to be perfect. One of the problems is we expect perfection, and if we expect perfection when it is not perfect, we become extremely devastated. The level of devastation is in proportion to the level of expectation. We expect perfection from people, we expect perfection from life. Life is imperfect and people are imperfect. So it becomes easier to forgive when you have proper expectation. We forgive the past and move forward, and we are in the desperate need of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and the help of Allah is near. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is giving us this opportunity to gain his forgiveness. Jazakallah khair.